Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I don't know what's going on with my ponytail right now. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Hello. How was everyone's weekend? Hello, hello. Okay. What'd she say? What is there to say? You deleted it? Oh my god, I was planning on replying to all my Discord messages tonight. You deleted it? Oh no. Why? Did you just need to vent? Hello, hello. The fuck? Oh my god, I have something in my teeth. I just ate. Okay. No, MG, you didn't want that in your... Okay. She said, I hope you have been good. Practically checking up on me, she states. Jackie, why isn't she blocked? That's my question. Oh! I was asking questions for another ring, but I don't know if I can take them. Oh, you don't know if you can take it right now. That's understandable. Jackie, I'm not surprised. She's unblocked. What do you want me to say? I told you she'd be back. She's fucking nuts. Okay. Should we do Kate's reading? Oh my god. There's something in my teeth. I think it's caught in my like permanent retainers. Do I have floss? Oh my god. It's annoying me. Okay. Yes, I am taking readings. Your ex reached out to you? Did this ex cheat on you a bunch? Like, is this ex a piece of shit? Kate, are you here? Yeah, of course you can. Remind me. So we'll do Kate and then we'll do Madison. Hello. Whatever you want. Okay. Hello, Amy. Oh, that reminds me. If you purchased a reading on the 14th, those will go out tomorrow. He didn't confirm, but I sensed it. Why are you meeting up with him? Her spirit, please help me give the most accurate reading to Kate, please. Please help me give the most accurate reading to Kate. What's coming next for Kate? What does she need to know? Okay, cool, Amy. Thank you, thank you. Just letting everybody know. Hello, everyone. Okay. Oh. Okay. A lot of back and forth. It's a lot of back and forth in your energy, which is understandable. Oh, hold on. My cat wants out. What? Where were you? Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi to Dottie? Say hi, Miss Girl. Okay, I'll let you go. I love you. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Miss Dottie. I think she was under my bed. She just popped up out of nowhere. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I just saw Sammy's comment. I'm sorry. I didn't change the thing in my down below. I am doing readings tonight. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember to change that. Okay. So, Kate. Nine of Swords reverse, Page of Wands. There needs to be an effort here to like get out. There needs to be a major effort, or else you're just gonna kind of like marinate in sadness with the Nine of Swords here. All the prices are in the poll, and then all my oh my god, payment options are in the bio. Okay. So yeah, there needs to be an effort here to leave the house and really do stuff. Hello, Melise. Page of Wands. This is about travel. So I think, you don't have to book a $10,000 trip to, Ireland. But it would really help if you took a weekend away. If you went somewhere that like isn't your normal spot. It could just be like another city or something like that. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't even have to spend the night. You don't even have to spend any money. You could even hop on a bus or the train or something and go for the day and then come back. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I feel like you need to go somewhere else. We then have the Justice in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So that to me says like it's a breaking up of a connection that you thought was going to be forever, or feeling like something isn't fair when it comes to love or the home. And it's not necessarily like how do I say this? I think what I'm trying to say is that everything just feels like it's not fair. Everything feels like it's not fair right now. And everything is happening as it should. That Ten of Pentacles, it's happening for you. It's just right now, you need a change in perspective. We have the Moon in the reverse, which is secrets being, oh my God, I have so much dot hair all over my face. The Moon in the reverse is like things being revealed. I think when you get away, you'll have things kind of come to the surface and then you'll be able to release them. I just kind of get the sense that you're suffocated where you're at. And you just need a change in energy. You just need to change it up a little bit. We then have the Two of Wands reverse, which is not wanting to take risks, but I feel like you do need to kind of step outside of wherever your area is. Like you need to go somewhere different. Even if it's just to the beach, go sit at the beach for a little bit, go try a different coffee shop. Like something needs to be changed up a little bit. It's not fair. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you're making plans for that. We then have the Three of Wands, which talks about expansion, and the Two of Swords. I mean, the Two of Swords is coming out under the Ten of Pentacles, and I feel like you're in this mood where you feel like you have to decide between being single or being in a relationship. And it's like that's not necessarily a decision you have to make. I don't know how to say this because I don't think that that's like I don't think you're thinking that exact sentence, but it feels like a do or die kind of energy, you know? Like, well, maybe that was it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it for me. And that's just not true, you know? And I just think you have a lot of really heavy energy that just needs to be released. It needs to be put somewhere. It needs to be lifted off of you. And I think you'll feel a lot different after you get away. Overall, we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Emperor is about taking action, and the Queen of Wands in reverse is lacking confidence. So I feel like you're going to have to be the one that lifts you out. I feel more hopeless in the lip department. Yeah, I can definitely see it. Like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to be single for forever. That and like, okay, well, I should start planning on being alone. Kind of like that. No, I understand that. I was like that too. Like after, obviously, I know you've been going through it like differently, but like after my breakup, I was like, I have no desire to be in a relationship. And I usually am like that after every breakup. Like I just don't. The situationship before him too, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. You know, I want to be in a retirement community. You know, that's like one of my goals. So, but I think you'll feel a lot differently about yourself when you start doing things a little bit differently to change up your energy. I just feel like your confidence is super low. You're very hopeless. And that all changes when you start to change up your routine. Right now, where you're at, there's a lot of heavy energy, but outside in other cities, there are people who are living their lives and doing this and doing that and doing that, but you don't see them. So it's time for you to go out and see that life still goes on, you know? Yeah, okay. Let's get a timing card for you. I don't know what else to say. They're just encouraging you to go touch grass, get out, you know? Oh, hello. Welcome in. Okay. When will Kate start to feel better? Let's just be real. That is too many. That's odd. We have August in 5 years. Like, why did... How odd. 5 years is weird. I'm just going to take August. 5 years, you know, is my indication that, like, it depends on you. Like, it could be tomorrow or it could be 5 years from now. It depends on what you do to kind of speed up your own timelines, right? The overall energy, I didn't show it, but the overall energy was winter. So I think there's something about August. So maybe that's when you start to initiate getting out more. And then, you know, I keep getting the holidays. I don't know what is going... I know that's around the election, but for some reason, I feel like a lot of really great things are coming in for people during the holidays. I don't know why, even though like this country is like falling apart. It's in shambles. Like, I don't know why I feel that. I don't know why I keep getting that. I don't know. But yeah, so I think the winter time, like around the holidays, is going to be very significant for you, but I think it's going to be significant for everyone. And yeah, I think August is going to be a good time too. I think if you put in the effort, you can definitely have a really good month. You can have a good end to the summer. We have Aries, Pisces, and Libra here. One ancestor card. How much did you send? Oh, since you sent a little bit extra, I will. Okay. No, it's all good. I didn't see how much you sent. My bad. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing that I didn't say. Yeah, we have Oracle. Wait for important information. So I think the important information will be presented to you when you start to change it up a bit. So nothing too crazy here. This is about you and you picking yourself up and standing up again, you know? And your ancestors are there. They're here. They're waiting for you, you know? So yeah, Pisces, Aries, and Libra. Not a huge message for you, but I don't think you're going to get any more huge messages until you start taking action on like trying to get better, you know, or trying to feel better, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Next we have, oh my God. Next we have Madison. Then we have Alexis. And then we have, who is this? And then we have Jackie. PayPal doesn't give me the name and the subject, so I'm like, who sent? Then we have, is it Chella or Cheya? And then we have Leanne. Oh, let me open up my... Oh my gosh. Oh my God, it came out finally. Like it's been stuck in my teeth. Madison, are you here? How's your energy feeling from your set? I'm tired. You know, like I think I just need to adjust. I need to talk to them about like I think I could work every day. I just need to be off. Like I could do like 9 to 1 or 9 to 2 like every day if I really wanted to, but I have to be off by a certain time because I can't do the 15-hour days. I can't do it. Hello. Should I preference this question? I just got off my period and I'm emotional. Okay. So it looks like you have a yes, no. Is that what you sent in for? Let me look in PayPal because I don't remember. After 6.5 months, I'm getting a day off. You haven't had a day off in 6.5. Oh my God. I changed my password today. What's my password? I will be right back. It's gonna pause. Sorry, I had to find my password for PayPal. Okay, that's right, Madison. You had a yes, no. Okay, cool. I was like, say yes, no. 6.5 months straight is fucking crazy. I could never. Actually, I definitely did that. What am I talking about? I did that and then I burnt out and I almost died. So there is lead in tampons now. Yes. Or I guess there always has been, right? I don't care if this is TMI. I don't feel comfortable with tampons. They have always been very, very painful to me. So I am not a part of. So I'm happy that I, have avoided that, but I'm sure that there's fucking lead in pads too. So if I'm a super ugly, girl, I'm not letting you use your yes, no on that. No. I'm not letting you use your yes, no on that. Come back with a legit question that you need an answer to. I'm not letting you spend money on that. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm not letting you spend money on that. I will let you think up a yes, no, a legitimate one. That's fair. I appreciate it. You're funny. I'll let you think up something else and we're going to do Alexis's reading and then I'll come back to you, okay? Alexis, are you here? All right, let me read this list. We have Alexis and then maybe Madison. Then we have Jackie, Chella or Cheya, let me know. And then we have Leanne. Hello, Alexis. Okay, what are we doing tonight? If you want a reading on a specific person, just let me know their name or initials if you don't feel comfortable giving their name. Like Coachella, okay. Thank you. Cindercella, I love that. That's so funny because right now on my computer screen, I have like Disney music going and it's like clips from Cinderella. That's so funny. Not about a person's general readings to a joke. Oh, okay. Let's do it. All right, Spirit. Let's talk about Alexis. Let's talk about Alexis. Oh my God, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. I'm good. Okay. What do you need Alexis to know today? Okay, we will take challenge cards. I'm back to taking challenge cards because they told me to. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I'm okay. Page of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Whew. I feel like you need a new friend group or something. I feel like are you surrounded by drama? If you're not, this is a warning. This feels very like, this feels like a lot. We're kind of yes and girls from my trade school a little. Okay. Be very careful. Be very careful about who you are like opening up to. Now, of course, you can talk to people and like, you know, have like little friendships or whatever. Obviously, like don't isolate yourself. But be careful about who you give like your very sensitive information to. I just feel like there's some people here who are just like really immature. And I don't know. Like, I moved to a new city and I've been trying to make friends. You'll make friends. I don't see like this energy lasting for forever. I'm just saying be very careful and use your discernment like when you're talking to people. Like if someone seems kind of off, don't tell them anything personal about you. Like I'm not even kidding. And if they like to go around and be like, "Oh, she's kind of standoffish. Oh, Alexis, you know, she doesn't really want to talk to me." Da, da, da. Yeah, because you're fucking weird. And so you don't need to worry about that. But anyway, that's just me rambling. So we started with the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Avoided a friend's party. I've got feeling that. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, I think moving to a new city, maybe this isn't the people in your new city. Maybe this is your, like, that friend group. Because this feels like a group of people that you need to move away from. This doesn't feel like people you're walking into, to be honest. And we have a card here that talks about walking away, and I'll get to that. The Page of Swords reverse talks about needing to do more research. Also, don't go posting your whole life on social media either. Page of Swords can talk about social media. You know, I would move in silence right now. Move in silence. I don't know. I don't like these people. What is going on? I think your gut feeling was right. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, that's like needing to let something go. We then have the Wheel of Fortune coming out as a challenge. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is like the universe. I mean, there are ups and downs. There are highs and lows, right? The Wheel of Fortune is about like sometimes you're down here with the wheel and things aren't going so great, and then it swings up and then you're doing good, and then you're kind of okay, and then that's just life, right? I think right now you're kind of in that in-between stage, and so that's why it's coming out sideways. That's why it's coming out as a challenge. You're gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna be fine. No one's gonna come burn your house down. You know, no one's gonna like sabotage you and you're gonna get canceled or anything. Like, that's not what's happening. We have the Six of Cups reversed, which talks about karmic lessons. That's also like childhood friends or childhood people from the past. Always been someone who has horrible and amazing luck, like bad experiences, but always have a good comeback. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. You're like the underdog. I love that. I was thinking to myself yesterday, I can't remember what I was watching, but I thought to myself, I love rooting for the underdog. The underdogs are always my favorite. Okay. I don't think you have to keep experiencing like horrible experiences. I think this has a lot to do with the people that you're around. And if you're moving away from these people, I think that energy is going to let up. Virgo Pisces reading about a friend coming back. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't necessarily see any friends coming back for you. Not in this reading. I mean, if that resonated with you, then maybe. It's not showing up here though. What they're telling you to do is move on. So if this friend does come back, I don't think you should do it. At all. Okay. The Six of Cups in the reverse is like karmic lessons. And then the Seven of Wands in the reverse is like needing to set boundaries. If those friendship videos really resonated with you, I don't think those are your friends. Obviously, you know them better than I do, but I don't know. Like, something feels very odd. Something feels off. I just feel like they don't appreciate you, or like, I have an 8th house in my Leo Mars, if that means anything for this or not. Well, I don't even know what that means. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm also a Leo Mars. That's what I can tell you about that. Yeah. You clearly know more about astrology than I do. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse is like lacking passion. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters. So this is why I feel like you're moving on from people, or you should move on from people. Because I feel like this cycle with these friends or these people, it's done and it's over with. It kind of makes me wonder if these kinds of people were like maybe the root of your bad luck. And it doesn't just have to be one person, but it's like a type of person. I think your move, oh my God, I just feel really good about your move. Like you're moving into a whole new cycle. That's what it feels like. We then have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, which is like, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep trying to make friends. Keep putting yourself out there. Don't go back to these old friends just because you're lonely, because I don't think that it's worth it. Overall, we have the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Swords reverse. So this is needing to heal. And this is actually a friendship card, but it's here in the reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse can be like a missed opportunity, a small missed opportunity. So yeah, I definitely think you have some friends trying to come back. It may not be tomorrow, but like, they're telling you not to do it for, obviously, I don't know what went down between you and some of these people, but like, I feel like you'll feel even lonelier if you try to keep up these relationships with people who you know just like don't feel right to you. Like you'll feel even lonelier. Like, what am I doing with these people? Like, do you ever like hang out with these people and you're like, I just don't really fit in here? You being upfront about principles, meaning like do onto other stuff. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna meet your people. It's just what you can do is you can start taking, if you have time, you can start taking like art classes. You can find really cheap and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was holding my cat and I have like cat hair all over my face now and it's like itching my face. You can find really cheap art classes like through your like community center or your library. You can get discounts. You can take art classes for like $30. It's like crazy. You could take cooking classes. You can join like groups and stuff like that if you're like not in school. And that's where you'll start to meet more friends. I like to manifest opportunities. Whenever I feel like I need to like call something in, it's never like, I don't know why, it just doesn't really work for me when I'm like, oh, I want to manifest $10,000. Like that just, I don't know, it's not really believable to me. But when I manifest opportunities, it works. So like, I tell this story a lot, but like when I got out of like my toxic relationship, a lot of my friendships went with it. And I was like, I need new friends. And I started manifesting new friends and opportunities to meet new friends. And then like a week after, not even a week, it was like a day or two, I was scrolling on Instagram, which I never do because I hate Instagram. And I saw an application for a K-pop festival and I applied not thinking I would get it. And then I got it. And then I made new friends. And so I like to manifest opportunities. Basically, anytime I try to make friends outside of my boyfriend, I get burned. But I don't want to be the girl who's just friends with her boyfriend. I feel like you should make friends with other couples. Like, he's amazing. Just wanted to express energy with friends too, I guess. Yeah, no, I mean, keep putting yourself out there. Okay. If Alexis starts to manifest opportunities to meet new friends, when will this happen? When will she start to see some movement? It may take a minute, you know? It may take a minute since you just moved there. Bye. When you least expect it, July. We then have eclipse. So I don't know if the eclipse season was significant for you. That was back March, April. I can never remember. But we also have more eclipses happening in the fall. So that's pretty soon. It's pretty soon. I mean, we're halfway through July. So I think manifest opportunities to meet new people. You'll probably make friends with your coworkers and stuff too. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh, did you? Nice. Okay. Yeah. So then that tells me you'll probably meet people through work, which is usually what happens anyways. And it doesn't really matter. Like, no matter where you work, like if you don't work for yourself, there's always going to be drama at the workplace. Like there's always going to be the really great people and there's always going to be the annoying bitches that you want nothing to do with. Like that's just at every workplace, you know? So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I know it took me a few months to really solidify new friendships. So if it doesn't happen tomorrow, that's probably a good thing because it takes time to really build quality friendships, you know? Yeah, it takes time to build trust and all that. Yeah. Okay, the signs we have here. I'm getting Leo. I'm going to say Leo because that's confidence, and we got July, so something about summertime. I'm feeling Leo energy, courage. Yeah, having the courage to put yourself out there and stuff. But yeah, that's what I have for you, girl. I hope that helped. I know it was kind of all over the place. I just feel like you shouldn't go back to your old friends. I feel like that's done. I'm not saying you have to block them on everything and you have to call them bitches and say bye. Like, no, it's just like if they're not putting in effort, I would just, Okay, what did I miss? Heard everything I've been thinking so loud. Okay, good. I'm happy it resonated. Okay. Madison, did you want to use your yes, no? Or do you want to save it? Oh, yeah. What would you like your mini reading to be on? So we have Madison, and then we have... Wait, when did Jackie send in? 649. So we have Madison, then we have Jackie, then we have Chella, and then we have Leanne. Which K-pop groups am I into? I'm a really big NCT fan as of right now. I'm also a really big EXO fan, but my man Kai is in the military, so I've been kind of hyper fixating on NCT. More specifically NCT 127. Johnny is my man. It's my man. It's my man. Girl groups, I really like 50/50, but they disbanded. And I really like Red Velvet. Other girl groups, I honestly don't know how it happened, but I'm such a SM stan. I don't know how that happened. That's good though. That's a good thing. That's fine. Those are good groups. Okay. I want to be on my mom until I got into an agreement with my mom. Okay, so you want to check in on your mom? Is that what you mean? Hello, hello. Your mom and dad. Okay. All right, Spirit. Can we talk about Madison's parents, please? Let's talk about Madison's parents. What are their energy? What's their energy? How did they feel about Madison? What are their true intentions with Madison? Ten of Swords, the Moon. With my dad, I have no clue. You know what's funny is like I don't really see your mom here. I was like, why do I feel like they're both not here? Like your dad is very present here, which is weird because you just said like your dad is kind of like meh, like you don't really know. But maybe that's why they're giving you more insight on your dad. So the energy for the both of them, we have the Moon and the Ten of Swords reversed. So the Moon is about secrets. I'm not saying they're like hiding things from you. They're just kind of not saying everything that they would like to say. Ten of Swords reverse is like recovering from betrayal. So I think that if you got into, did you mean to say argument? If you got into an argument with them, I feel like, and I hate to say this, but I feel like they could have been a lot meaner, which is odd to say. And I hate to say that, but I feel like they wanted to be meaner and they weren't. That probably just comes from not agreeing with you. And they just wanted to tell you that you're wrong and just be really mean about it. That's what unhealed people do, you know? Unhealed people do that shit all the fucking time. They just say shit because, I don't know, they just don't think things through, right? Like, that's what I'm getting from that. Their feelings for you, we have the Page of Cups. So it's like they do love you, but I feel like they're they're very worried about where you're going. It was about with my work and I rarely talk to my dad. Oh, okay. The Page of Cups is like loving messages, and then we have the Star in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is options, can be feeling overwhelmed. And the Star in reverse is losing hope. I feel like your parents are very concerned about like what you're doing and where you're doing it, and like, yeah, like that's typical parent stuff, but it feels bigger than that. It's like they're trying to convince you to do a certain thing and you're like, no. And they're like getting super defensive. Education has been a hot topic. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a cultural thing. Like, I don't know, like in your culture, is it like they pressure you to go into certain professions? Is it like something like that? Because that's what I'm getting. I know, like in white people culture, like it's so like the kids need to be out by the time they're 18, you need to go. It's like something very specific. Do you know what I mean? I mean, my mom didn't treat me like that, but like in a lot of like white people culture, it's like kids are 18, get the fuck out of here. You need to go. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. This is America. Like, okay, we can't afford anything, but okay. Okay, the intentions, we have my mom can be a little controlling. My dad is like, lacks a little compassion. Ah, yeah. Oh, is it? Is it also Black culture? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, so sad. It's so sad because I feel like there are so many cultures out there. It's like family, family, family. And then like, I mean, I'm mixed, but I didn't grow up with that side. I didn't grow up with the Black side of my family, unfortunately. So I didn't get to see any of that. But it's just sad. It's sad to me, especially right now. Because no one can fucking afford anything. Okay. Intentions, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, which is like not wanting to look at something. It's not wanting to take responsibility or accountability. We then have, this is where I get your dad from, the Emperor, because this is like dad energy. And then we have the Temperance, which is patience. The intentions are to stick with what they've been saying. I don't think they're really going to change your mind. They're not going to change, they're not going to change their minds. Whatever you're trying to do, and you know that that's what you want to do, just keep at it. And either you accept the backlash and keep doing what you do, or you don't and you end up getting a degree in something that you don't like, you know? So pick your poison. My dad has been dead set on me getting an education and married with kids, but I don't want to. Yeah, I feel that. Listen, he can't make you get married. Getting an education, sure, that's important. He can't make you get married and have children. Listen, the only thing your dad can do is this. That's the only thing he can do. He cannot control you getting married and having children. You know what I mean? So, overall, we have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. That to me says like, send love when you can to your parents. Send love when you can. Nine of Cups is like that's a very like loving energy. And it's also like putting yourself out there with loving energy. The Nine of Wands reverse to me says like, don't give up. Don't give up on what you want to do, okay? Don't give up on what you want to do. A lot of parents in today's age, like if you are millennials or Gen Z, most of our parents are very, very stubborn. They're very stuck in their ways. There are some boomers and Gen X that are, you know, very flexible or have to learn the hard way. And then they go, oh shit, my kids are going to cut me off if I'm an asshole, you know? But unfortunately, we kind of just have to make the decision of like, are we going to do what we want our parents? Are we going to do what our parents want us to do just because they told us to? Like, I know it's a much tougher decision than it sounds, but at the end of the day, it is simple. Either you do what you want to do or you don't, you know? And I don't think they're budging. And honestly, I don't think fighting with them is going to do anything. Now, that's hard, especially if you live with them and they're yelling in your ear and they're talking to your face and da the whole time. I get it. But if you can minimize the fighting, minimize the fighting. I have found that with my family, I do not engage in like I'll make political jokes, but I don't engage in any political talk with them. I stay very like, oh yeah, I just don't really like the government. I'll say that, but I won't say anything more. If anyone tries to fight me on anything, if anyone tries to be stubborn, I keep my mouth shut. I know like my mom used to be really, she's so much better now, but like when I would drive, my mom used to like freak out if she was in the passenger seat while I was driving, and it caused a lot of tension. And when she would say things in the passenger, you know, be like a backseat driver, instead of like talking back, I just stopped saying anything at all. I just stopped because I was like, I'm just going to keep driving because I'm the one in the driver's seat. And if we're going to crash, we're going to fucking crash. What am I going to do? Sit here and fight with someone who isn't in the driver's seat? No. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that helps at all. But like, I don't really fight with my mom. But like, there's one of those things where I was like, if she wants to yell at me, she can do it. I'm just going to tune her out because like, I'm not, because it causes me anxiety because I'm driving, you know? Okay. Okay. But she doesn't do that anymore, like at all. Probably when I started not responding. Hello, I'm okay. How are you? Okay, let's get a timing card. When will things start to ease up for Madison in regards to career and education? You just got back from your vacation. Oh, that's nice. Soon. Thank you, Spirit. Soon. October. I think, again, that's Halloween season. I think, again, you can control what you study. You can control what you study. You control if you get married or have children. Nobody can force you to do those things. Nobody can force you to do those things. And if they don't like it, then they can just do this, that, over there. And it is what it is. Okay, we have Aquarius, Aries, and Sagittarius. Oh, and Pisces. That's a lot. That's what I have for you. I have no idea if that helped. Can't complain. That's good. Oh, that's your birth month? Nice. I feel like I read that, but I forgot. Okay. Thank you, Madison. I appreciate you. Okay, next we have Jackie. And then we have Chella. And then we have Leanne. And then we have Ryan. And then we have Alexis. Alexis Berg. So we have two Alexises in here tonight. Me and Maya just ended contacting her. I wanted to be friends, but I just can't. You told her no? Period. Thank you, Madison. I appreciate you. I love that for you, Queen. So what are we pulling on? You can call me Lexi if that helps. Okay, we have so many. So we have multiple Alexises. We have some Lexis. We have lots of Alexes, clearly. We have Alex. What is going on? Welcome to the club. Wait, did you put it in the description and I just didn't read it, Jackie? Oh, you did. Okay, hold on. Let me read. Pause. Something you could have done with a lot then, but now it's in a better place for just texting her. So they said, do you still want to know her feelings and intentions? My Cancer, I'm having problems with I don't know how to help you with that. That sounds like a legal issue. Hello, these are personal readings. I hopefully at the end we'll have time to do collectives. But all the prices are in the poll, and then my payment options are in the bio. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. All right, Spirit, please tune into Maya. I'm so proud of you for saying goodbye. Like, she makes no fucking sense. She's crazy. I was just going through a lot. I want to be friends. No, you don't. No, she doesn't. And you guys can't just be friends. You're exes. You can't. Okay, Spirit. Can I have 2 cards on Maya's energy? Can I have 2 cards on Maya's energy? Can I have Maya's feelings for Jackie? And what are Maya's true intentions with Jackie? Her intentions are not good. They're very selfish. I know it's very tempting. Literally, the advice is to just stay away, and I'll get to that. But simply put, it's to just stay away. She said, we can be friends. I said no. Goodbye. I said no. Goodbye. Oh my God. I love it. Goodbye. She's crazy, bro. I can't handle her. Okay, this is her energy. The Fool. A damn fool. And the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse is like, let it go. Let it go. I do not like that song. Do not come for me. I don't like that song. The Fool is like taking a leap of faith. Honestly, sometimes like risky behavior. So she kind of just like does shit. She just says shit. Not thinking ahead, not thinking about the consequences. She just kind of like doesn't care. That's what I feel about that. I don't know what poll. Oh, can one of the mods start the poll? If not, that I'll list the prices in a second. Okay. If you can't, if people are busy, that's totally fine. Okay. I was trying to be better about interrupting people's personal readings because I feel like I'm really bad about that. Okay. So Maya's feelings for you. We have the Hanged Man, which is like a pause. So then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So she feels like you're very stable. She's very attracted to your energy. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who has their shit together. Okay. That's someone who's very good at multitasking. Money is good. You know, the abundance is there. The energy is nice and clean. It's good. But then there's the strength in the reverse here. So she is a leech. She is an energy vampire. I'm not just saying this because I'm biased. I mean, I am like biased, but also like it's coming out in the cards. Like her feelings for you are like, oh my God, I need some of that. And not in a cute way. Not in a, ooh, I saw this cute girl at a bar kind of way. Like, I need that energy now. Do you know what I mean? Told her about mine, and then she said maybe we shouldn't text. I'm like, okay, I was okay without you. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Her intentions, we have the 5 of Swords, so not starting off strong. That's like selfishness. That card, the original imagery of that card is a guy sitting on a hill with his swords, and 2 guys are walking away from him because they're sick of his shit. He has all these swords around him and nobody wants to be around him. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So, like, you don't get anything out of this. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get anything out of a relationship from her. You don't get anything out of, like a friendship from her either. 6 of Cups in the reverse is karmic lessons, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. She's going to keep taking your energy. The Pentacles coming out here, I don't think that this is money. I think that this is energy. Like, energy is your currency when it comes to your relationship with Maya. And she just takes and takes and takes and takes and takes and takes and takes until you're depleted, until you're exhausted, burnt out. And that's her intentions here. And the advice, 10 of Cups reverse and the 4 of Cups. This is being bored, discontent. And the 10 of Cups reverse is like a breakup. So it's the breaking up of a home. But like the 4 of Cups, when I first saw that, I was like, for advice, I was like, it's going to feel really boring, like for a little bit. You were doing okay without her, you just said. But like now she's kind of reignited that, like, that anxiety, that adrenaline rush, you know? It's going to feel boring without her, but, well, first of all, you're going to need to block her. You're going to need to block her. If you really don't want to be with her, you need to block her. If you still want to be with her, then keep accepting her text messages. You know what I mean? This, not having this drama, it's going to feel very boring for a while. But you're just going to have to push through it. You're just going to have to push through it. And you were doing fine without her. This time you're going to need to block her. If you don't want her anymore. But if you do, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about what you're walking into, you know? Okay. If Maya stays unblocked, when will she reach back out? Yeah, we got 3 to 6 months and we got a year. So she'll just keep reaching out. Like, she'll just keep reaching out. She'll keep doing it. She texted you just now? Just now, or when she texted you? Sorry. She's going to keep reaching out. She's not going to leave you alone. We know this, Jackie. We know toxic people don't just leave us alone. You have to actually block them on everything. She broke no contact. Yeah. We have Aquarius, Pisces, and Leo here. It's up to you. Toxic people will never leave you alone. Alex, will they just go away? No, they don't, because they're leeches. They don't just go away. They don't just disappear. They take and take and take and take and take for as long as you allow them to. I can't wait for you to tell your therapist about this. But Jackie, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. You're going to have to block her. Otherwise, if you come back to me and you're like, Alex, she texted me again, what do I do? I'm not going to know what to tell you. I'm not going to know what to tell you, girl. I'm going to be like, It's the same old, same old. It wouldn't be like this if she was blocked. I don't know. Okay. Oh, the poll is up. So for, okay, cool. Thank you so much, Leanne. I appreciate you. Okay. Next we have Chella. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. I can't remember if I thanked you. We have Chella, and then we have Leanne, then we have Ryan, then we have Alexis Berg, and then I'm guessing that is Amy who just sent. Yeah, thank you. That's just me, Alex. Love you too, girly pop. Block her. Block your ex. Block, 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 block. Chella, are you here? Ooh, how exciting. Oh, hello. I feel like I need some guidance. Okay. Do you want like a what you need to know, or is this a relationship thing? If you want a relationship reading, I just need to know their name or initials so I don't accidentally tap into the ex you never want to hear from ever again. Oh yeah, go ahead. You can put them in the Discord. I need to reply to all my Discord messages tonight. I was avoiding Discord this weekend. Oh my God. I worked like all day Saturday. Yeah, nosy conversations. Oh, I'm so jealous you're going to Tokyo. Yeah, no, you can just post pictures. Don't feel like scared or anything. I feel like I'm stuck between two people and two places. There's a lot going on in my life right now. Ooh, okay. So we'll just do what you need to know then. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, Spirit, please tune into Chella. Sure. I forgot to I meant to upload another TikTok live and I completely forgot. And I don't remember what day it was. So if any of you guys want to remind me what day you want uploaded, please let me know. I need to just upload them every day, but they take like so long to like download from the, anyway. July 20th, 1994. Just a few months before I was born. Not me, a newborn on the TikTok. On the dial-up, what is it called? Was it dial-up internet? I was a part of this era. I don't remember what it's called. Was it dial-up? I definitely like plugged the internet into the computer and then into the wall. Like I definitely was a part of that. I was 100% a part of that. Okay, it is dial-up. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, Spirit. That's so crazy to think about. No Wi-Fi. That's crazy. That's wild. Chella, chella, chella. Spirit. Okay, we need some advice for Chella. Can we have advice? Not the devil trying to come out. can't remember how much like internet was. All the prices are in the poll, and then my payment options are in the bio. I can't even remember, like, was internet expensive? Like, I don't even remember. Like, my mom and I mean, like, I grew up in a single parent home, and like, we weren't rich by any means, but we were like, okay. When we were like poor broke was when the 2008 crash. Man, that shit hit different. That shit was crazy. Anyway. Okay, Chella. I feel like... Do you like both of these options? Chella, do you like either of them? Because why do I feel like you're kind of like meh about both of them? Or maybe... I don't know anything anyway. I feel like I don't like either of them. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying that they're like... I'm not saying that they're crazy. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just like... I feel like if you don't know for sure which one you want, then I don't think you should take either of them. I'm not even joking. Like, if it's not super obvious to you, I feel like that's a no. Or you make them dual. Make them dual. Like this is medieval times or something. Settle up, I'm dead. I would go with the duel. I would have them fight to the death for me. And whatever one survives can have my hand in marriage. Yes. Okay. So we start with the Hierophant. It's funny that this came out. This is commitment. That's commitment. And then like everything following it is like such a hot mess. It's so funny to me. I get your energy. And we also have a card here that talks about being overwhelmed. I feel like and you know you best, but this is what I'm seeing here. I don't think either of them want me though. LOL, both places I don't want to be. Okay. I was about to tell you to take a break from dating, and if neither of them want you, then yeah, drop them. If you definitely feel like neither of them are putting an effort, stop talking to them. It's a waste of your time and energy. Don't waste your time and energy. I'm kind of getting the sense that they're telling you that you're not prioritizing the right things. I feel like your mind is over here and it needs to be over here. So the Hierophant also talks about wisdom and higher education. So they're telling you that you're focusing on things that don't really matter at the end of the day. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse, which talks about feeling like you're not getting attention. I feel like you're not getting the proper attention from these dudes. Obviously, you don't feel like they want you. Clearly, you're like, hello. But I also feel like you're not paying enough attention to yourself. I feel like you need to figure out what place you want to live in, where you want to be. I feel like that should take priority over which dude you want to date. Drop these dudes and figure out where you're going. You know what I mean? If you figure out where you're going, there are dudes in every city, you know? There are people, there are people everywhere. The options are endless. Drop the guys and let's figure out where you're going, you know? We then have the Hermit in the reverse, which is coming out of your cave. I feel like, again, that just feels like you've been turned the other way. Like, it feels like analysis paralysis, which I get. I haven't been doing that because it's a much harder decision. It's a great distraction. Yeah. Is it though? Is it a great distraction? Because you feel stuck. you know? So is it really that great at the end of the day? Probably not. I just feel like you're not. I just feel like you're wasting your energy. And you could be pouring that into like moving somewhere that you actually want to go, you know? But you have, you know, two dudes in your phone who are, you know, wasting time. We then have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, which is a lack of confidence. So I'm really not trying to like call you out or anything. You know yourself better than I know you. But I feel like you feel like, how do I say this? Because I don't get the sense that you're just like, I hate myself. I'm an ugly bitch. Like I'm not getting I'm not getting that from you. But it's like you're lacking a confidence. There's like an inability to make a decision here. And it's like you don't trust yourself to make those decisions. And you have all the power within you to make amazing decisions. And you don't have to go out with either of these dudes. And you don't have to be in those two places that you don't want to be. You can go anywhere that you want. You can be with whoever you want to be with. But if you're spending your energy on, you know, guys who are half in, half out, and you think that your only two options are places that you don't even want to be, and that's where you're spending your energy, then that's where your energy is going to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It makes sense though. Like, I don't think that you're like a weirdo for being like this. I think change is just really hard. Change is really hard. And understanding that you have to be the one to like figure it out is very daunting and it's very overwhelming. Most of the time, things, unless we're like Nepo babies, things are not just handed to us. And it's very annoying. I came home the other day and I was like, I told my mom, I was like, it's really hard not being a trust fund baby. I was like, this is really difficult. It's really hard not being a multimillionaire right now. But yeah, you have to be the one that figures it out, unfortunately. I wish it was different, you know? I filmed a collective today where I was like, well, our government isn't doing a good job in instilling hope in this country. So me, a teeny tiny tarot reader with like 30K followers, is going to try to instill hope in people. And that's the kind of attitude you have to have. Like, okay, I'm going to try to figure out how to do whatever it is that I want to do. I don't want to be in these two places. And these two dudes fucking suck. There has to be better. And there totally is. And you have all the power within you. I just don't think you have the energy to see it right now. So I think like once you cut off those two guys that aren't, you know, doing it for you, you'll have a lot more energy to spend on figuring out what your next step is. We have the Strength in the reverse. Can I be a Nepo baby, please, or something? Right? We have the Strength in the reverse, which is feeling really depleted. So again, just like, I feel like you're wasting your energy. I feel like you're wasting like you have so much potential and you seem funny and you seem like a really good person and you seem like a good time. Stop wasting your time on people who don't fucking matter and who aren't appreciating that, you know? And you deserve to live in the space that you want to live in. You deserve that, you know, that dream apartment in that city you've always wanted to be in. Figure out how to make it happen. We then have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. And I think the only heartbreak that you'll be experiencing is like it doesn't last for forever, but like when you stop like actively dating, like when you take a break from dating, I should say, because like this happened to me after I took a break from dating. I'm like, oh my God, like it's so quiet. Like I don't have a dude in my phone. Like this is weird, you know? But I think the only heartbreak is like not getting that attention. And then you'll just get used to it. And you're like, oh, I can actually give myself that attention. And I can do it a lot better than these guys can. We then have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this to me said, I don't know if you work with one of these guys. It's like coworkers or a school, people you go to school with, card. It doesn't have to be. There's like an instability here coming from these people, these two dudes. Even if they have like a good job, I just feel like there's something not very solid about them. You know, there's something off. And you deserve someone who's solid. Overall, we have the Seven of Cups reverse, feeling overwhelmed, and the King of Swords, which is making a logical decision. It's more wisdom. I feel like your higher self is like screaming at you like, girl, we got shit to do. And you are texting these guys. We have shit to do. We got to figure out how to get the fuck out of here. You know, I would take a month or two. I would take a month or two, take a break from dating and try to figure out your next step. Try to figure out where to go. Try to figure out where you're going. If you don't want to live in those two places, then don't. Figure out how to get to where you want to go. Okay, when is this energy going to get better for Cinderella? What is with everyone getting eclipse? This is happening in my private readings too. Overall, we have the eclipse. So I don't know if something happened for you significantly over the eclipse. Or maybe this fall, the eclipses are going to be significant for you. But we have winter and May. These two came out. So this is definitely like a timeline here. This is a timeline. So this is fall. Then we have winter and then we have May. The eclipses bring in change. Winter time, you could be, maybe that's when you actually move. Maybe you meet somebody new. But May seems significant. May is springtime. That's when new beginnings happen. It seems really significant. Very interesting. I think if you really commit to like no dudes for like a month or two, and you just figure out your next step, you figure out where you're going, I think a lot of opportunities will open up for you and your life will get a lot more organized. I really do feel that. And that makes sense because we just got like a step-by-step timeline for you, which you've probably not felt that kind of organization in a minute. So these usually when I pop out of my seasonal saddies. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, girl. We have Leo, Taurus, and Virgo here. That's what I have for you. I'm sorry that wasn't like, the love of your life is here. Is my list... Oh, let me see how many people I have. Let me see how many people I have. Okay, I will take one more. I'll take one more. That's it, though. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. It's so funny that you paid while I was playing Cinderella music. Okay, thank you, Cinderella. Let me know how everything goes for you, because obviously you're going somewhere big. And it's going to be great. Okay, Leanne, let's do your yes, no. Who's Megan? Who's Megan? Still 11. Oh, I'm gonna close the wait. Who paid? Did someone pay? When I get the next payment, that's it. That's it. Oh, someone just paid. Okay, my list is closed. My list is officially closed. I'm sorry. Okay. Making kids. Spirit, is Megan an op? Is Megan an op? That's too many. Can I have just one? Is Megan an op? Get your pentacle. I'll be on tomorrow. So we got a yes with the Hierophant, and this can talk about marriage. So overall, we have the Sun. Look at all that Leo energy. That's crazy. We have Strength and the Sun in the reverse. So delayed happiness. I don't know who Megan is, but I wouldn't tell her anything crazy. I would definitely keep to yourself. I don't know. I wouldn't, a mutual friend. Oh, I wouldn't trust it at all. I don't know what else to say. I mean, that's a pretty big indicator with the marriage there. No, I wouldn't trust her. Vibes. I'm not getting like third party vibes. I think that she wants to support you guys, but it's like she's going to tell the both of you like what's going on to each other. If that makes sense. Like she's kind of playing both sides. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. I just wouldn't. I'm not really getting like crazy vibes. I'm not getting like third party vibes. I'm not getting gossip or anything. But it's like if you don't want him knowing certain things, then don't tell her. It's like one of those. Just be smart about it. My rule is if you don't want it on the internet, don't tell people. If you don't want it on the internet, don't tell people. Don't want it on the internet, don't send the picture. Okay. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you. Next, we have Ryan. Then we have Alexis Berg. And then we have... Amy. And then we have Jolie. And then we have Manny. Ryan, did you want a full reading or did you want to... I saw you the other day saying that you need to put more in the bank. Or was that you? That was you, right? Ryan, you already have 3 in the bank. You already have 3. I need to copy and paste this. Oh, Patrick already did his. Okay. Patrick already did his? Really? I checked it off. Heather still has a yes, no. That's so funny. Oh, oops. Is Ryan even here? Did he disappear? I'll wait a couple more seconds. Hello, hello. I'm just doing personals right now. The list is closed though. Hopefully we'll have enough time to do a collective. I need to be much better about getting off at 9 because I am tired. I can't scroll at night anymore either, guys. I can't be on my phone scrolling because my brain is just like, and I feel like I was doing so good mentally when I was doing the gateway process every single day, and then I just stopped doing it. Okay, I don't know where Ryan went. I'm going to add him to the bank. So if he comes back in here, y'all let me know. He has 6 readings in his Roth IRA. I'm going to start my own bank. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Alexis Berg, are you ready, Queen? What are we doing tonight? I don't know. Technically you have 4 people in front of you. But if you end up like falling asleep or something, and like I don't I'll end up like refunding you. So you don't have to worry about it too much. What do I need to know? Okay. Lots of people in here getting generals tonight. Okay. What is Alexis? Alexis Berg. Oh my god, I love this song. Okay, sounds good. Okay, what does Alexis need to know? Ooh. And I am taking challenge cards, so let's do it. The devil. I touched water. How was your birthday? What is with everyone's shitty friends? What's going on? Do you have shitty friends? I love that compliment. That's like I love Chapel. Is it Roan? Chapel Roan? Is it Rowan? Let me know. Love her. Her music is amazing. Yes, Alexis, you. Do you have like weirdo friends? Because I see gossip here. It just is iconic. Thank you. It's so funny. What is going on in the not just for you? I just keep picking up on like this. You guys have, for those of you that pay attention to my collectives, like I've been pulling on this like friend. My sister is a gossip. I'm currently not talking to two. Oh. Why is this significant? Why does she need to know about this? Did I just spit? My bad. Oh. It's fantastic. I also got a gift from a Libra and a Leo, like you said. Oh, nice. Okay. Halfway across. Ooh, look at you. So we start with the devil coming out as a challenge. That feels like temptation to me. That's temptation. I think this has to do with the people these are the people who bother you the most. However that resonates. Your sister, the 2 people you're not talking to, someone is coming back in here. And we do have a message about travel. So it must be someone checking in to see how you're doing because you just moved. We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse, which is not getting what you want. So someone is upset that they can't take something from you anymore, or they're not getting something from you. I don't have anything here about family, but I was like, it sounds more like a sister thing, you know? We have the Page of Wands, which is news about travel. And then we have the 9 of Swords reverse, which is like, I was worried, but I'm getting better. So I feel like someone wants Did someone not agree with you moving? Like, did someone tell you that was a bad idea? They cut her off 2 years. Being a child, she's coming to... Oh. Be careful. She might do... You know, it's not like her being like, you're a piece of shit. You're terrible. But you know when people are just like passive aggressive and they just like hate on your lifestyle? I just did. I feel like there are people who are like, why did she do that? That's what it feels like to me. And I feel like someone's going to say something to you about it. So it must be your sister. It must be your sister. It has to be. Because why would your two friends, like, I don't know. Anyway, we then have the Three of Wands, which is expansion. So your life is expanding and expanding and expanding. And even if you're stressed out about this move and you kind of did it impulsively, I do feel like it was the right move and you'll figure it out. Nah, she's like that. I'm going to be nice to her face and then talk shit. Oh, God. Yeah, and then we have Three Cups reverse, gossip. So... just be careful about, this message keeps coming out tonight. Be careful about the kind of information you give to her. If you know that she's a gossip, you know, don't give her the whole rundown about like your terrible dating life so far in this new city. Because then she's going to go back home and talk shit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you have a terrible dating life, but that's just like an example. I was back to mom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Literally said that right before you sent that. That's so funny. I just don't give her anything crazy. If she's like, how's your dating life? Be like, it's great. And leave it at that. She's like, how's your rent? You're like, it's affordable. And you leave it at that. How's your new job? It's amazing. You leave it at that. And she can't say shit. You know what I mean? And if she does, then she's making shit up. Ugh. We then have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. She's desperate for attention. And I don't know if she's going to tell you or try to convince you that she's changed. No. This girl is desperate for attention. She needs all eyes on her. I don't even want her here. She's foregoing her way. You know, if you need to kick her out, kick her out. Just saying. Your mom just cut her off. Girl, be careful, okay? She's not your responsibility, okay? Be careful. Don't let her overstay her welcome. Overall, we have the Magician and the Chariot in the reverse. So this is starting over, and the Chariot in the reverse is halting something. It's like stopping something in its tracks. Don't let her overstay her welcome. She might try to live with you. Girl, be careful. Are you sure you have to let her in your home? Change the locks. Is she just visiting? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pull a nice little timing card for you. When is Alexis's life gonna spice up a little bit? Regardless of her sister coming in, causing drama, when is her life gonna really start picking up in this new city? Ooh! 2 weeks is like a timeline. 2 weeks and fall. I don't know. I'm really getting holidays. I'm getting holidays for everyone. This feels like Virgo season to me. 2 weeks, because that's like August. And then fall. So like, yeah, that's Virgo season. I'm getting Virgo season. Yeah. So she's staying in a hotel and I tell her there's not room for her here. Oh, so you did tell her there isn't room? That's good. Or you should, if you haven't done that yet. Definitely do that. I would. I'd be like, you can't stay here, sorry. If she's unstable, fuck no. Fuck no. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, no. I'd be like, absolutely, you cannot stay here. I don't know if you have like a partner or a roommate or anything, but if she's like, let me see your place, and you have like a whole empty apartment, and she's like, what do you mean there's no room for me? Be like, I don't know, I gotta put my squishmallows somewhere. My squishmallows need their own room. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. We have Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn here. Honestly, this reading is just a really big warning about your sister. I think she's going to try to pull some shit. And it has to do specifically with you moving. Like, I feel like she's going to gossip about where you live. She's going to gossip about what you do. So just be careful about what you say to her. That's what I have for you. I hope that helped. God, people like that are so annoying. Like, no offense. I know that's your blood, but like, Jesus, you know? Okay, has Brian come back in here yet? Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate you. No, it's okay. I think Ryan just came in here to add money to the bank and leave. I think that's what he did. Not let her in. Okay. Amy, are you ready? It shows he's in here. Maybe he fell asleep. Well, if it hits 9 o'clock, he's going to have to wait till tomorrow. Wrong address. Sorry. Oh, I actually moved again. Any advice on how to separate my work and life? Be more focused on Etsy and building relationships. Ooh, okay. Period. Okay. That's hard because you work a lot, so yeah. All right, Spirit. Ooh, I just saw the Ancestors deck. Spirit, can we have advice for Amy on how she can start focusing more on like her spiritual journey and her Etsy? Can we have more advice on that? Can I do that? I don't like it. I don't know. How can Amy focus more on her Etsy and her spiritual journey and the spiritual community? Ooh, oh my God. Just dropped the card. All those pentacles. Look at all those pentacles. Oh, how was it? Was it a good reading? Oh my gosh, I love her. Were they expensive? Not expensive, but I'm sure she's worth the money. But like, I've looked at her prices once and I can't remember. It was a long time ago. 55? Oh, okay, that's not bad. I have 4 cards to clarify, please, for Amy. She has Afterpay? Nice. What was her like turnaround time? Or like delivery time? I'm very curious. Okay, Amy, so we start with the Page of Pentacles, which is like, that's like a small opportunity. I forgot to pull overall. There we go. Page of Pentacles is a small opportunity. I think this is you creating your own opportunities. Oh, it was live? That's so cool. She's brave. I'm not brave enough to do live readings. This is just an ongoing message. Like, and I think this has to do with the state of the world, which makes sense. This makes sense that this is coming up for you since you're like looking to dive deeper, basically into spirituality. This is about like, you're going to have to create your own shit. You're going to have to create your own opportunities. You're going to have to really, really dig and create time to pursue the things that you want to pursue. This is going to be hard because you do work a lot. However, you can do it. Even if it's just 10 minutes a day working on your Etsy. I would make a step-by-step plan of the things that you need to do for Etsy. You can just do it in your notes app on your phone. I know for me, like I rely heavily on my notes app because I just forget things and I'll just go in there and make a list. Start there. Start with a list of things that you need to do to set everything up. Oh my gosh, you can see my eczema on my hands. It's so bad right now. Okay. Anyway. Oh, TikTok live. I get it. I see. I was like, damn, I don't have the energy for that. Okay. To clarify, we have warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Yeah, this is, oh my God. I'm sorry. This is not directed at you. As someone who's in the entertainment industry, I just keep getting intuitive hits about how like the industry is going to change so much and we all have to go out and just create our own shit because it's like going to be virtually impossible to be in this industry. And it's the same kind of concept for you, just in a different font. I just want to put my frustration and anger from work into my Etsy instead. Use it. Yeah, exactly. Use it as fuel. Because you're gonna, you have to do it. You have to do it on your own. No one, obviously your coworkers or your bosses, I should say, they're not going to give you time off to work on this. You know what I mean? You are going to have to carve out the time and you are going to have to be dedicated and you are going to have to be consistent. And I know that that's like, obviously you're good at that. Everyone in here is good at that, but it's like, it's really exhausting to think about because you're just like, when is this going to get easier? I don't think it's going to get easier, but the sooner you start and the more organized you are, the more easier it'll be in the future. But it's like, do the tedious stuff now. It's the same for education space and such a, yeah. We then have the Fool, which is like taking a leap of faith. You're just going to have to start. You're just going to have to jump in. There is no set start date. There is no perfect time or day to start. You're just going to have to do it. Just do it. Make like Nike and just do it. To clarify, we have summer. So start now. Start now. 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. I promise you, it'll make such a big difference. We have bask in joy and light. So yeah, I'm just taking that as like a timing. Oh my God. Dot here. Ugh. We then have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which is a lack of collaboration. And to clarify, we have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. That to me says like all that energy, like you said, all that energy to, or using that energy, that anger. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Using that angry energy and fueling it into whatever it is you're trying to work on, that is the best solution. Do not engage with the drama. Do not engage with the craziness of work. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because it's not worth it. It's not going to be worth your time, right? You're on like a countdown to when your contract is up. So it'll ease up at some point. We then have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is prioritization, and Eagle, see from a higher perspective. There's no one specific solution here, which I know is what you were looking for. Your biggest message is to just start. It's just to start. Get all the tedious stuff out of the way. Tonight, you can make a list on your notes app of all the things you need to do to set up your Etsy and maybe some ideas about some things you want to do in the future. Tomorrow, get on Etsy, organize everything, set it down. The next day, you can put your first listing up, you know, whatever it is, whatever it is you want to do. Or maybe you don't want to put anything up yet. You want to start on your first project or something like that in 10 minutes a day and just keep going until you're finished with your first project, you know? You started yesterday? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, planning ahead is, oh, good night. Planning ahead is like my specialty. I feel like I'm always 2 steps ahead and I have anxiety. That's why, but like it has worked out a lot for me. I'm very organized. I've learned a lot from people who have made mistakes, and trust me, like I've worked under people who have made a lot of mistakes, and I know a lot of what to do now organizational wise in order to kind of like stay ahead. So also like know yourself too. Like if you know you're a procrastinator, you need to implement something in order to get yourself motivated. My vocal coach had a whole thing in one of her courses about how to get into flow state, because a lot of artists need to know how to get into flow state like that in order to just sit down and write a song, right? You schedule studio time for 3:00 and you've been working all day and you're not really in the flow state and you're tired, you need to learn how to snap back into it, you know? So learn how to get in a flow state as well if you're a very, very busy person. That's just meditate. For me, it's the gateway process. That has really helped me get into flow. It's an uncertain work path, but I trust this is right for me. Period. And you stick with that. Overall, we have the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. The 4 of Cups is being discontent. The Ace of Wands is not having passion for something. So I think that's where you're at right now. Like, you know that there needs to be a shift. You know that there needs to be a shift and you need to just start. You need to just start. So I think you're doing everything that you can. You started yesterday. You're doing what you can. And that's all the universe asks of you. Do what you can. Make sure to take breaks and take care of yourself. But start now. Don't wait any longer. Combining esoteric and design and academic lens. Yeah, dude, I love that. That sounds so professional. But anyways, girl, I don't know what else to say. They're just like, you have to keep pushing. You just have to keep pushing. 10, 15 minutes a day is all it takes. We have Aquarius energy here. Not surprised by that at all. Thinking outside the box. And be honest with yourself about your learning style and about your work style. Again, like if you're a procrastinator, you need to implement a plan that will help you combat that. I'm a Wikipedia of information. I love that. That's what I have for you, girl. I know that wasn't like some sort of aha moment, but okay. Yes, get started on your content too. Get organized with like your content as well. I have you know what? I'll post my template. I'll post my template because I have a Google Doc for how I organize all of my content. So I can like post that template later. I keep meaning to send that to StanStore. Not now, but in the future. Yeah, and you can start planning it. You can start like just, you know, making ideas and stuff. Okay, thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. And next we have Jolie. Hello, girl. How are you? Okay, so we're reading on Luke Henry. Spirit, can we talk about Luke? It's complicated. I'm sorry. Are you guys together? Or is it like a situationship? Oh, I love that. I love that. You should talk to Alice, who comes in here every once in a while. Alice is a teacher as well, and she studied religion. And so she's like, she knows so much. Like, she's into like the Kabbalah and like, dude, she has so much knowledge. Think long term situation. Oh my, how do you go from long term to situationship? That's so painful. Did he do that to you? Did he do that? Was that his idea? Still assigning, and I do think he's my twin flame, but things have become so toxic. So, I mean, most people in here know my opinions on twin flames. If your relationship is super toxic, it's probably not your twin. And I'm not trying to make you feel like you're crazy. I'm not trying to tell you that you're dumb. I'm not trying to tell you that you're stupid. I'm not trying to tell you that you're wrong. At the end of the day, you know yourself best and you know your journey better than anybody. But I would just be careful about the kind of content that you're consuming on the internet when it comes to twin flames, because toxic, like the other half of your soul would never, they would never emotionally torture you or physically, duh. But like, a lot of the content on here for twin flames is just justifying toxic behavior for the sake of spiritual growth, and it's not good. Yeah, no, you're getting signs of him because you're spiritual and you're tapped in. You're getting signs of him because you're a spiritual person. I still get signs of people. I get signs every once in a while of people that like I haven't thought about in forever. You know what I mean? Okay. Can I have Luke's energy, please? Okay. You can never make him happy. He's never happy. Huh? He's never happy. I feel like he's always waiting for the next thing. He's always waiting for the next thing. Oh, if I just get this car, if I just get this house, if I just get this raise. How does Luke feel about Jolie? Why? Sorry. Anxiety about commitment. Why? Anyway. Okay. What are his intentions with Jolie? What are Luke's intentions with Jolie? Always unhappy and envious of what other people. Those are the worst people to be around. It's like, bro, if you want it, go fucking get it. Stop complaining. Anyway, this is his energy. Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. So this is discontentment. And this is like waiting for the universe to give you something. Like, he's always waiting for the right time. He's always... But he's made such a change there. I don't know what to think. If he's made a change, but you're still in a situationship, has he really changed? That's what I think. His feelings, we have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is someone who has major anxiety over a commitment. This is someone who's stuck. And this is anxiety. This is his feelings for you. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. Two of Pentacles is balance, and the Emperor, it's complicated because I see why it's complicated, because the feelings are there. They're there. My problem is there's no cups here in his feelings, which cups are like the most emotional cards. Changed a lot from his toxic behaviors, but yes, he has major commitment issues because of his past. Oh, God. Two of Pentacles is finding balance, and the Emperor is like taking action. That's someone who's like, you know, standing in their masculine energy, which gender doesn't matter with that. he understands that he has control over you. I think you really need to understand that. No, I'm not disappointed in you. I've been there. I hope you know I'm not judging you. I'm judging him completely. I am 100% judging him. I can't judge you because I've been here. I know this story. I lived it. Bro, is this play about us? Oh, God. He has full control over you right now. And I think you really need to like let that sink in. He has full control over you. That's why the Emperor is here. He assumes that you are going to be here when he gets his shit together. Whenever that is. We never know. We're not going to know when that is because he's always waiting for the next thing. Oh, we can get married when I buy a house. Oh, we can be together again when I get this car. He was toxic, but came forward and sincerely apologized. I've distanced myself from him, but... Ugh, he needs therapy. I'll wait for the other half. Okay. His intentions, we have the Six of Cups, which is the past. We have the Judgment, reconciliation. So heavy reconciliation energy here. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is a gift. Yeah. He's going to stick around. He's going to stick around. We don't know when we don't know when this energy is going to let up. I could pull a timing card for you, but I'm going to be honest about what I'm feeling. I feel like it's going to be years before he really gives you that commitment that you're looking for. I see his name and signs everywhere. I'll ask my guides for clarity. Yeah. And I mean, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if you've hung out in here a million times, then you've heard me say this a million times, and I'm sorry. Someone can have feelings for you all day long, and they can send you signs from the ether all day long because those are their feelings. Those are their feelings. Now, if they're not taking action, it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything. Someone can say that they love you all day long. He can come back and apologize 1,000 times, and he can, get that promotion. He can get that car. But if he's not actively trying to be in a relationship with you, if he's not making those steps to like be committed to you, like if you're not his girlfriend right now at this moment, after everything that you guys have been through, that doesn't make sense. What matters is what he's doing in front of your face right now. All the signs and synchronicities, they're great, and it's nice to know that someone's thinking of you, and they're real. The signs are fucking real. They're real. Anybody can call me crazy. The signs are real. You're not crazy. You're not stupid. You're not like a psychopath. You're getting real signs from your team. The problem is that he's not doing what he needs to do in front of your face right now in this moment. Overall, we have the King of Pentacles and the Hangman in the reverse. So this is needing to see things from a higher perspective. It's also like an energy kind of getting moving again. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which is someone who is like committed. I think that the commitment is coming, but it feels like 15 years from now. It feels like 20 years from now. This man will keep you in a situationship until you're old and gray. And honestly, what I'm getting from that kind of energy, you know how he's always waiting for the next big thing? He's always waiting for that promotion. He's always waiting for that car, that house. He's always waiting. I think he's doing the same thing with you. He's trying to see if there's another girl out there. He's trying to see, and that's why he's making you wait on the back burner. So just in case he just never finds it, then I can go and marry Jolie. She's been there for me. I love her. I do. Yeah. Now, I know that sounds really fucking mean, but that has nothing to do with you. You are an amazing person. You're beautiful, wonderful, talented. I'm sure you're amazing at your job. And like, I'm sure you have everything to offer. That has absolutely nothing to do with the way that he treats you and how he feels about you. But he is treating you like an option. He's treating you, he's putting you on the back burner, and he's waiting to find that perfect life. And he's keeping you on the sidelines just in case he doesn't find that perfect life. You can leave his ass and go find your perfect life tomorrow while he suffers in the background. You know what I mean? Okay. We've known each other since 2020. I told myself it hasn't changed this year. I'd be done 2020. Oh, yeah. I see that definitely does make me feel like an option. Like I'm in his comfort. Yeah. I've been thinking this myself. I just didn't know what to believe because of his confusion. His confusion, here's the thing. These dudes know exactly what they're doing. I don't know how old you are, but like these dudes, I swear to God, they know exactly what they're fucking doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They're not smooth. Once you kind of like break out of that, like, oh, he's actually treating me like shit and he's being a piece of shit, you realize that they're not actually as special as they would like to make you believe. I don't care how much fucking trauma he has from his past. If he's not actively in therapy or trying to work on himself or trying to make himself better, then what's the fucking point of you coming to my face and be like, I can't do this because of trauma, but we can, but we can sleep together and, go on dates and act like we're in a relationship, and to get the fuck out of my face. Stop wasting my time. Do you know what I mean? We all have trauma. You have trauma and you're not doing that to him. So you deserve to find someone who is actively working on themselves and has like a spiritual relationship with the universe or God or whoever you talk to. Like, you deserve to find that match. Your match is out there. I think I was holding on to him because of his sincere apology. No, and that's understandable because, I mean, for me personally, when I was in my twin flame spiritual psychosis, every time my ex came back to me and was like, I'm so sorry, you didn't deserve that, I was like, period. I was like, period. He apologized to me. He loves me. And then he'd ghost me like 2 weeks later. So, like, we've all done it. We've all done it. Because it really does feel good to get that apology. It feels really good to get that apology from someone. But the thing about toxic people is that they don't fucking care. They'll give you the apology, and then they won't follow through with anything that they say that they're going to do. They say whatever they need to say to get back in your good graces. Yeah, and love bombing. He spoke to a therapist and got diagnosed and came forward to apologize. We were in no contact. Okay. Did he go to therapy twice? And he was like, I'm better now. I'm diagnosed. I have depression. Me too, Luke. Me too. So true thinking, guys, because I was thinking this too, both the signs of him. No, and that's totally valid, because when you start to go through like any sort of like spiritual awakening or whatever, you start to get into this stuff and you start to get tapped in and you start feeling people's energy. You're like, oh my God, I have a crazy connection with this person. The thing is that you can have a connection with anybody you want to have a connection with, and you can cut off any connection that you want. You can cut that shit off at any time. You can. Okay. I think you need to end it with him. I think it needs to stop. I think it needs to end here. Because he's putting you on the back burner. He's leading you on. And he's bitter. And he's sucking the energy out of you. Don't let him take your light. Don't let him take your light. When will things start to look up for Jolie? If she lets go of Luke, when will things start to look up? As for the new love question, I don't think new love is going to come in until you officially let go of Luke. Heard I stopped talking to him 2 weeks ago, but Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. I still get signs of exes that I had like 1,000 years ago. I don't even think about them, and a sign pops up, and I'm like, oh no, block. We got December. Overall, we have birth. I don't know when your birthday is. Do you have a birthday and during the winter time? Anyway, I think December. I keep getting the holidays for people. Oh God. See, and this is why you need to block him. Because my ex used to pull shit around his birthday. And it's because true narcissists, like really toxic people, there's something about their fucking birthdays. They always have to cause drama around his birthday. So that totally makes sense to me. That totally. He always reaches out on his birthday. Okay, yeah, okay. So, yeah. I'm right there with you, girl. He's a textbook toxic, narcissistic asshole. Textbook. My ex used to pull the worst shit. He used to do the most diabolical things around his birthday. Like 2 days before, 2 days after, like in that window of his birthday. I don't know why. They're fucking weird. They're crazy. It's when you reached out last year with the accountability about his there. Yeah. It's because they want attention. They're desperate for attention. No one's giving it to them. So they're like, oh, well, let me go back to the girl who really fucking loved me. Oh, I just have one more personal reading. Disappointment, not surprising. I'm glad to have it confirmed. Yeah, girl. No, you're not crazy. You're good. You're just, listen, your loyalty and your ability to hear people out and your empathy, please don't get rid of those things about you, okay? Don't cut yourself off in that way. Just give it to the right people. Right now, you're giving it to the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, don't get rid of your loyalty. Don't become heartless and cold. You're just giving it to the wrong people. So he needs to be cut off. Energetically. You're gonna be getting signs of him, and he's gonna try to reach out. But if you block him on everything, eventually he'll leave you alone. And you'll get the no caller ID calls, and you'll get the emails and whatever. He'll try, because that's what they do. But you gotta stand your ground. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything about new love here. I don't see anything about new love. You have to let go of him. Because, I mean, like, if you're only open to him, you're not even going to see new people coming in. Dude, I talked to the hottest guy. Oh, wait, hold up. We have Pisces and Aries here. I talked to the hottest guy who was, like, literally my exact type. My ex wasn't even, like, my physical type. I was talking to the hottest guy. He was super nice. And I could not make it work because I couldn't stop thinking about my ex. Yeah. So don't be like me. I'm telling you. Don't be like me. Do the work now. Do the work now. Do the work now. Don't jump into anything if you know that you're still thinking about him and you're not over him. Take the 3 months to just be by yourself. Don't do the Carrie Bradshaw thing, okay? Don't be Carrie Bradshaw. And don't be Alex from 2021. Okay, Jolie, that is what I have for you. I hope that helped. Yes, blocked on everything, period. I appreciate you, girl. It is hard to let go, but you'll do it. I promise. You'll do it. Because when you block someone, next is Manny. When you block someone, it erases them from your reality, like completely. And eventually, when you realize you don't have someone on social media, it's weird because you're like, oh, suddenly this person is not a part of anything. And it's almost like they never existed. Now, this is coming from an Aquarius, okay? I love blocking people. And I love forgetting about people. It's one of my many talents as an Aquarius. But I'm telling you, blocking is like the best thing you can do. And when you keep people, that's why I call people out in my videos all the time. And I say, if they're unblocked, that tells me everything I need to know. If they're unblocked, you still want them, you know? Oh, I'm glad they're resonating. No, I will roast myself all day long. Oh, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Yeah, that's a lot of, okay, so you have 2 water signs. And then the Libra moon, which is like, that's like the relationship sign. Whew. Your major lesson in this life is probably to learn how to cut people off. I'm not even joking. Use this as your ticket to learn that lesson so you never have to go through this shit ever again. And when you reincarnate, you can just live a nice life because you cleared out some karma. Yes. Oh, brother. Manny, are you here? She said she would come back. Oh, there you are. Appreciate so much. I did not know what to do for my hair. Good. Yeah, just remember you're a spiritual person and that's why you're getting the signs, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're attached to him forever and that you're never going to find the love of your life and you're going to be sad for forever. Like, that's not true at all. You're just tapped in. I want to know update about my summer and fall. To know, did a reading on the last time, but okay. I might meet someone new or old. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Can we talk about the summer and fall for Manny, please? Yeah, girl. But if you're having a really hard time, make sure to go to therapy. You know, a tarot reading can only do so much. So if you're really having a hard time, you know, I've been in therapy for forever. So like, therapy changed my life. Dude, I love therapy. It has changed me. Okay, Spirit, can we talk about what's coming next in the summer / fall for Manny, please? I'm glad they resonate. Oh, there's a hidden card here. Oh, that's interesting. Someone who rejected you in the past, I believe, is going to come in. There's a couple of different people here. I think you might try the dating apps. I don't know if you're on the dating apps now, but if you're not, I feel like you're going to get on them towards the end of summer into fall. There's one person here that I think is a good fit for you, but I don't think you're going to like him. I can't wait for their disappointing sighs. Don't worry, your therapist, if they're a good therapist, they won't be disappointed in you. A dating app? Oh, so you have been on the dating apps? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles here. So that's who I think that's who your good match is. I don't think you're going to like him though, because King of Pentacles, I think you're going to see him as boring. I think you are going to like this a lot more. The Ace of Cups was hidden under the Knight of Cups reverse. So this is rejection. This is a new beginning in love. Oh, you have been with, oh, nice. Okay. I think someone who's rejected you in the past, I don't know who exactly that is. I can give you some hints, but I can't like pinpoint exactly who that may be. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Anything, it's someone who's rejected you or someone you felt rejected by. Someone you felt like you couldn't get to. I mean, no, I have not. Oh, okay. Okay. So you have not. You might try. You might try them. You might get bored one night and like download Hinge. But yeah, I do think that there's someone here that rejected you that is going to come in and say something. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is going to come at a time when you're feeling really good single. When you're not even like It's almost like you download the apps because you're like, oh, I want to see like what's up, but like I'm okay. I just saw TikTok. You know when people get on Hinge and they like screen record people's like profiles and they like show the really funny ones on TikTok? It's like you see something like that and you're like, "Oh, I'm going to go do that and see what's up." But it's like you feel okay. You're not necessarily like desperate for a relationship. You're pretty independent at this point. I think you're just kind of bored with the Ace of Wands reverse. You're just kind of bored. You just want a little bit of entertainment. You don't even really expect to like talk to anyone. We then have the Page of Swords and the Death card. The Page of Swords, again, I think is like the dating apps. It's also small messages. And then the Death card is like change and transformation. And we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you get on there and you don't really expect anything, and then suddenly you meet people and it gives you this really nice boost of confidence. And I feel like it's pretty unexpected. Like it's a really good unexpected change. Overall, we have the Nine of Cups reverse and the Tower. So this is more Scorpio energy, which matches the water energy we have from the person who you felt rejected by. This isn't going to work. Do not go for anyone from the past. Okay? It's going to cause a tower and it's going to get you in this Nine of Cups reversed energy. Nine of Cups reversed, feeling like you're not getting something that you want. Tower is like stuff crashing down. The advice about the person you feel like rejected you is to just not get with them. I wouldn't get with them because it doesn't feel real. It feels like they're just coming in for like a hookup or something. The new person, there isn't a lot of information about this person, but I feel like they're really stable and they're really loyal. How will you know who this person is? They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a lot of Scorpio energy here as well, but like you could be meeting the good person during Virgo season as well. They could be into like building things, or they could be like an entrepreneur. They could be in construction. I think they work with their hands a lot, just seeing him with like his hammer. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. If Mandy goes for the King of Pentacles, when do you think they'll be in like an official relationship? Interesting. So I feel like you guys will date for a while. We have 6 to 12 months. He's very serious though. He's very serious. I feel like this is going to be delayed because you're talking to this person at the same time. The person you felt rejected by. This is why I'm like, don't talk to the person you felt rejected by. Because like, why would you delay a good thing with a good person, you know? Overall energy, we have the full moon. The full moon is about releasing things. Releasing things that do not serve you anymore. So do not get tempted by this person from the past, because you have someone really great coming in. And it has long-term potential. So they might seem a little bit boring because, you know, people from the past give you an adrenaline rush. But this person is serious about you. King of Pentacles, so they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, though. There's also a lot of Scorpio energy here. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. This feels very unexpected to me. It feels very random. It's like you're like laying in bed on Saturday night, nothing to do, and you're like, I'm going to download Hinge randomly. I'm going to download Hinge. Like, okay. Anyways, well, you said summer and fall. Wasn't it about summer and fall? So I pulled for the summer and fall. So hopefully summer and fall. I think so. I mean, it could be in person. I could be wrong. I would still go outside and like talk to people out in the wild, but you could get on a dating app. So yeah. If you don't feel comfortable on the dating apps, don't do it, you know? Just go outside and meet people. Yes, girl. Update me. That's what I have for you. Yeah, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. I hope that helped. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate you, as always. Okay. I don't feel comfortable there. I don't either. Yeah, so if you don't want to be on the apps, then, you know, maybe someone hits you up on like Instagram or something. It could be something like that. Or maybe you meet through mutual friends and you start talking over Instagram. It could be something like that. So don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. You can go out and make it happen. You totally can. So anyways, it is 9 o'clock and I am gonna head out because I am starving. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. I have no idea where Ryan went. He now has 6 readings in the bank. So, yeah, I appreciate you all. I had some announcements. I can't remember. I did messages from your person and their feelings for you this week. Those are both up on my YouTube. Right now at this moment, as we speak, they're timestamped. So if you need more info on what's going on with your person, definitely go head over to my YouTube and go see those. They're timestamped. So you don't even have to sit there and listen to the whole thing. Crazy. I know. Oh, I was thinking about, this is like way into the future, but I really want to start a podcast where someone sends, or like people send in like voice messages of like their situation, but I only want to read on like the craziest situations. So then you'll get to see me like react in real time to like these situations, and then I'll pull cards on it. So I kind of wanted to share that idea with you guys because I thought that sounded really funny. But only the crazy situations. Because it's like entertaining, you know? Anyway, you love that? Okay, yeah. I was like, that's a good idea for the future, but that's way down the line. Maybe not. Maybe it's not way down the line. Maybe it's 2 months from now. Who knows? You know, manifest it, right? Put it out into the ether. Anyways, love you guys so much. I will see you guys later tomorrow. Yes. Bye.